Coucou les coucous! De retour à Carto. J'ai mis fin au dernier épisode durant un rituel dans lequel j'avais pas du tout rapport, but I am here to assist. So your children have traveled... Ok, le vieux bonhomme parle à l'arbre en ce moment. Or what's left of it. Your children have traveled from the farthest forest, redwood, barrens, evergreen, coniferous. And I, your watcher, ready for my rest. Excusez. We gather here to begin your rebirth. Because I set you on fire last time. My messenger produced your saplings, the strongest, most beautiful specimen of your forest. Let us plant them and steer mother from her slumber. J'y avais donné une seed par rapport à la forêt, le gars qui a réagi. Barren, Evergreen, et Coniferous. Le premier c'était Redwood. Cutscene! Our almost still image. A ghostly glow. What a strange new sapling. Mother's choice is clear. Messenger, the next watcher is Chirb of the Coniferous. Ah? Hein? Oh? What? Pour une fois que c'est lui qui parle le mieux. Good. The ritual was a success. Mother chose Chirb, sapling, and thus he became a new watcher. He may not feel ready, but Mother knows best. The mere act of being chosen will start him down the path. Mother is in no rush. I'm glad you could join us for the ritual. Perhaps you'd like to say goodbye to the other messengers and then I can show you the path out. Oh, we're a bit relieved we weren't chosen, honestly. We love exploring, but we're not as happy as staying in one place. Mother must have known that. She's so wise. Hug? Le dernier. Ok. Est-ce que la roche est un peu transparente? Le buisson aussi. Mais le buisson, c'est un peu normal, mais la roche, elle est un peu moins. We'll rest a while and then who knows? On peut leur parler deux fois. Ah well, I would have been nice to be chosen, but Butter does what's best for the entire forest. We'll stick around for a bit in case Cherbs need any help. I'll be seeing you, small one. Odd choice, Cherb, but respect it. Mother will grow taller than the sky. Want to witness. Patience. Herb. A tiny tree. A slightly bigger tree. That grows very quickly. Cherb is so confused. Why is he the watcher? Cherb isn't good at watching anything. Must have been the sapling you gave Cherb. Special sapling, Cherb isn't special. Cherbs want to go home. What does Cherb do? Tu peux suivre la tradition ou ne pas la suivre. Sounds like the other messengers will be sticking around a bit longer. I'll soon be making my own journey home once I've showed Cherbs the rope. May I show you the path out of the wildwood? Yes, please. Ok, c'était un no. Je vais faire le tour de la map, voir si je peux pas trouver quelque chose. Ok, ça c'est juste le bout de cassé, ouais. J'en reviens. Je peux retourner là-dedans. Already checked this route out. Alright, fait. Tab. C'est où que j'ai commencé? Je descends ça, je vous reviens. Les petits pieds qui gambadent de gauche à droite. Hop, 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 hop. Walking like an idiot. Ouais, je vous rejoins. J'ai fait le tour de ce que je veux checker. J'ai rien trouvé. Nod, nod. Great, follow me. Sure, please join us. It's time for your first lesson. Oh, okay. The watcher must learn the language of the trees. Watch carefully, Chirp. Rustle, rustle, rustle. The forest favor you this day. Please take this token. The medallion. It was destiny that you should come here, and with this, you'll never lose your way in the wildwood. I'm glad you could join us, and thanks you for helping Chirp replace his lost sapling. He knew! You can't fool a watcher, Chirp. You'll understand one day. Mother sees all, and she still chose you. Worry not. Go, little one. I'm sure we'll see you soon. Give my best to your grandmother. Travel safe, and pray for Chirp. Et là, je voulais checker rapidement. Settings. Move, interact, tab. Ah, W pour item. Friend of the Forest Amulet, a mystical gift from the Watcher. Who knows what it does? Rigging Worm. An earthworm wriggling with excitement. It had a taste for adventure. And dirt! Paper and plate from the forest, grassland. Ça, c'était un memento pour un enfant. Ok. Will I go find my new best friend that ditched me on the island? Finish chapter 3. New growth. Running like an idiot. A path back to the grassland just across the river. Ok, mais c'est de l'autre côté, je peux pas traverser. Puis, je peux pas arranger des tuiles pour être capable d'y aller non plus. After being let out of the wildwood, the little cartographer arrived at a strange building hidden amongst the trees. C'est un book qui s'écrit en real time. She followed her curiosity inside and picked up the first book that she saw. Just then, the storyteller entered. Was it me? Ah, there's that darn book. I've been looking everywhere. Might be magical. It's a good one, eh? I was thoroughly riveted, couldn't put it down. Then when I did, I forgot where I put it. Ghost lilies, bear hugs, parting sheep. What an adventure! Well, clearly you have a good taste. Welcome to the Story Chalet. Oh. We're not easy to find. You must have a nose for knowledge. I'm the story tender, and I take care of our rather unique library. You'll find lots to love here, and our stories are always changing. In fact, they've been changing rather quickly of late. I was just in the middle of sorting some books, but these old bones could use a break. Let me show you how things works around here. This is the desert wing of the chalet. Not to be confused with the desert wing, which is sadly still under construction. Like I mentioned, each wing contains story related to a specific area of the world. I recently started reading a good one in this very room. It was about an old lady searching for her granddaughter in the desert. My grandma! I know, right? What a good premise. When I left off, the granny was getting a bit exhausted. Oh no! I see you're excited about learning. Oh, to be curious. To be a curious young mind again. I mean, if curiosity is the most important part. Whatever. Well, off you go then. Have at these books. I'll be in the writing room. Just let me know if I can be of any assistance. That's right. There was sand as far as the eye could see. It was inescapable. Between your sheets and your skin and your sandwiches, when the sandstorm were at their most fierce, whole camps would be buried. Route leading back to the grassland and other neighboring region would disappear. These paths could be found again by intrepid adventurer, at time unwitting wanderers. Searching the sands. J'avais un bruit spécial sur le plancher, je me demandais si c'était un endroit spécifique ou pas. The desert could be a harsh place and was home to a resilient nomadic people. The shifting sand were a way of life, often confounding the flora and fauna. And within the tumult, a wizened woman searching for her granddaughter. They had been separated by a storm and yearned to be together. Fermé ça tantôt, cette porte-là. The gathering of magic boots. The Grasslander found endless ways of improving their life through clever application of plants. Using an amalgam of different rubber plants, they created a new type of footwear. These magic boots could be stretched to fit any size foot and raise the running speed of its wearer. The last known pair awaits someone bold enough to sport them. Somewhere in the grassland wing of a basement 2 of the Story Chalet. Il y a encore un. Read again. Non. Est-ce que la porte est ouverte? Nomad by nature, the people of the grassland typically migrate once a generation. They travel to barren lands bearing seeds and ancient irrigation techniques. The Grasslander are deeply attuned to their flora, listening to the voice of Earth and coaxing its growth through songs. Dead. By the time the next generation migrate, the land they leave behind is as fertile as paradise. Good night, Sleepyhead. Sympathy for Red Devil. Ganga style. Ballad of the Sour Potato, traditional. Begonia Bop. Bunkar's mournful melody. Hey there, Dahlia. Entrance first floor. An inky beige liquid, is that ink? Let's look, read it again. Okay. On va parler au gars. On va lire. The observers above. Their people served an essential function to chart the land, noting any challenge and shift over time immemorials. They travel by airship, quietly observing from high above, rarely disturbing the people below. Their navigation. Tu peux une coin, toi? Coin, ouais. Le bruit est subtil, mais il y a un bruit de coin flip aussi. Passed down through the collective memory of their ancestors. Simply, they were cartographer by trade and by blood. A book lies open on the desk. Nearby, a typewriter taps steadily on its own. Spoopy. The enigmatic story of the chalet. Deep in the forest is an unmemorable corner sits the Story Chalet. This particular builder can be tricky to find when you're looking for it, but easy to stumble across when you aren't. It has a remarkable library of books overseen and catalogued by a storyteller. These mysterious tomes are endlessly updated by an unseen hand, documenting stories and cultures around the world. The building itself is an architectural marvel with a deceptive, simple facade that obscures its more sophisticated interior. Hey there. Welcome to the writing room. This is where all of our stories are created, though I can't tell you how. It's not a secret, I just don't know. No one does. That thingamajig over there just churns them out and has been for as long as anyone can remember. My job is to tend to the stories, and that's good enough for me. If you'd like to know more about the Story Chalet, this is the room for it. Even some of my other favorites here too. Ce que tu cherches encore, c'est les Magic Gathering books. Read it again, yes. The last known pairs await someone bold enough to sport them, somewhere in the grassland wing of the basement number 2 of the Story Chalet. Alright. Fait que la pièce que je suis dedans. Magic Boot. Put some pep in your step. Save time and whiz right over the shallow obstacle. Est-ce que ça me fait aller plus vite? Je pense que oui. Est-ce qu'il dit quelque chose de pertinent? Oh, nice boots. I didn't notice them when you first arrived. They look like they can get you wherever you need to go. That's nice. Ouais, définitivement plus vite. Zoom! Trail to grassland. Return to the grassland. Long time no siege. Welcome back, little wood sprite. We were worried when you disappeared. Did you happen to see the ghost lily? Why, it's sort of gonna be like the mother tree. What? J'ai-tu envoyé un message sans m'en rendre compte tantôt, moi? Ok, oui, je vais prendre ce message. Je vous reviens. Bon, ce fut un long break, mais on va continuer. Yeah. Oh, well, I figured I'd ask. Monkar will be sad to hear it. I think he was still holding out hope. Everyone will be glad to have you back. Though I know that look in your eye. You're on your own secret mission now? Point ton nombril. You're looking for somewhere, Sandy. I don't know of such a place, but sometime Mo, the shepherd, arrived home covered in sand. Maybe Mo's know where Mo goes. He should be with his sheep. Let's see. Welcome back. I'm glad that you're safe. Perhaps you can regale the student with your travels sometime. The ghost lily went to the afterlife. I want to be an adventurer like you. Did you find any cool plants? We learned about the pentapoppy. A pentapoppy? I kind of like that. Zoom! Hey Mo! Je pense que c'est lui, Mo. Rah! My sheep! Have you seen my sheep? They're all here. Wait. All of my sheep are here. Told you. Why did you wake me up? I want to press your belly button to know where the desert is. Where do I get Sandy? Don't tell my dad, but I don't know. Sometimes I just wake up that way. Maybe I can show you when I sleep. I'm wide awake now, but there are probably some plants that can knock me out. But I'm no plant expert. Those new boots, you're certainly making good time in them. But you must be tired from running around so much. Children, what plants can we use to help our friends sleep soundly tonight? I know, pick me, ping me! It's not a competition, everyone can answer. I think each of the children has something to tell you. When you gather the plants, put them inside this pot. I has pot. Dozing daisies. They slowly nod and make everyone around them tired. They're a bunch planted near the circle road. Slumber stalk. Its stem have a gentle fragrance that make everyone sleepy. It grows in the center of a field of yellow leaves. Whisper grass. When the wind blows through, it sounds like a bunch of people going shh. Saw some at the mouth of the river. Ça a l'air d'accélérer. Moi! Tell me you saw it, young sapling. Tell me you saw the ghost lily. No, I'm sorry, I was just so excited when it appeared, and since you disappeared right after, I thought you may have found it. Quoi le truc que j'ai donné à Chirb? Oh well, it will bloom again eventually. My toes are very wrinkled. Alright. Zooms. Ah, ok, il faut probablement que... Ok, elle fait partie de la musique. Teaching always knows best. Ça c'est fait. Smells like a butt to me. Gross. You can't find the dozing daisies? See how the roads make a circle? The daisies are nearby. They nod, so yawn sleepily. Everything smells so sleepy. And a pot of flower. Il manque le troisième at the mouth of the river, right? Right, the river and the open ocean. Ok, c'est bon. J'ai pas d'autre eau. Je peux juste... Non. Il y en avait de l'autre côté aussi. All right. Wide awake. Flower for me and the sheep. Yawn, how thoughtful. More flowers, you're really... Yawns boiling us. Now take me to your dream. There's nothing there. Oh, there's something there. Brr. J'aime que les moutons suivent le shepherd même quand il dort. Would you like some more tea, Penelope? I guess il faut juste que je rentre puis que j'aille l'autre côté. Or, je pensais qu'il allait avoir un intérieur à faire, but clearly such a thing is beyond me. Ouch, what a terrible idea. C'est du désert plus désert. Ok, j'accélère automatiquement, on dirait. Some equipment and supplies dusted with sand. Hey Sandy, such as fast mounts are boys. They're able to conserve water in their bodies, the clever things. Makes them too heavy to cross the yellow sand, but it's helpful to have extra water around just in case. The good thing we found these cacti when we did. You okay? You. The cacti may look dry, but we squeeze every last drop of water out of them. Cactouch! Cacti! Aye. When did I get so old? You better believe I'm sharp as a cactus, but my body feels... Sorry. But my body feels like an ancient temple these days. Sandy and full of skeletons. Sit while you can, kiddo. Beautiful, isn't she? This golden desert of ours curves as far as the eye can see. We used to have a lush oasis all to ourselves, but it dried right up. We've been searching for another water source ever since. The elders told of a desert haven. We're hoping to find water to sustain us. Yes, even your elders have elders. Captain Samala went looking for the desert haven, but we haven't heard from her since. I do hope that girl's alright. Ouch, an even worse idea. Why do you keep touching them? Cactuses have thorns. Thorns are sharp. Not so sharp. Learn about cactuses. J'ai-tu vu une thème? Secret Piece 4, a mysterious object, who knows what it might do? Ben, j'ai oublié qu'il y en avait probablement un par chapitre. You must be parched, young sister. I wish we had more to offer you. We're down to our last few cacti, and Gradinio is looking a bit worse for wear. Fine. Yes, of course you are. We'll be able to set up this camp in time before the sandstorm rolled in. Okay, just gonna trigger the sandstorm. The rest of our unit headed west across the yellow desert. Yes, the yellow sand. Are you familiar with our desert? Be careful in the yellow sand, they're ever shifting, and the landscape around you can change in a heartbeat. The white sands around us are calm, and you can always use them to find your way back. C'est intéressant, pareil, l'effet. Alright, on va appeler ça un épisode ici. On va se battre pour trouver comment ça fonctionne. Oh. Je veux pas triggerer quoi que ce soit pour le moment. Alors, on va revenir la prochaine fois. Alors, au revoir, et alors, et à bientôt, et alors.